Hi everybody, my name's Madison Hamilton, and for the past 2.5 years, I've called Nashville home. However, I was born in Knoxville, I was raised in Knoxville, and I'm glad to be back at school here. When I was in the 10th grade, my dad decided to take a job in Nashville, and so my whole family moved from Knoxville to Nashville in the span of 3 weeks. As you can imagine, this transition was really hard for us. It forced us to spend time together that we had not chosen to spend before. It brought us together in ways that I couldn't even imagine. At the time, I wasn't too happy about it, but now I think it's really cool that when I look back on high school, I don't just see my extracurriculars and going to football games and my friends. I also think about the time I spent with my family and how it shaped my passions and dreams. Today, I want to tell you a little bit more about what I'm passionate about, but in order to hear about that, you first have to hear about my family. I'm the oldest of 5 kids. 3 of those children were adopted from Ethiopia when I was 13 years old. As you can imagine, having a 10-month-old baby in the house with a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old was very chaotic. At the time of this chaos, we also decided to move. In a time where change was very hard and present in our life, we threw ourselves into a new city with new people, and it was crazy. Being in a new town for me was hard. I didn't know anybody, and I missed my old friends. It forced me to spend time with my family that I wasn't sure I wanted to spend. My parents have always encouraged me to pursue what I love. I've always loved English and I love to read, and so my mom handed me a journal and told me that I should write about what was going on in my life to help process my feelings. At first, I thought what she was saying was dumb, but then I realized that I really enjoyed writing, and about a year after that, once I had gotten more adjusted to my new family and my new life, I started writing for fun. I took the crazy, chaotic life that I had and spun it into fun stories that I love to share with people. I'm very passionate about writing, and this past year I started a blog. At first, I was concerned that people weren't going to read it or were going to judge me, but now I understand that it's not about the number of views I get. It's about me loving to write and being able to see people in my family and people that I care about from new perspectives and to write about them in order to honor them. Moving was very hard for me, and getting new siblings was very hard for me, but my family showed me things about myself that I never could have imagined. I'm so thankful for the way that they have encouraged me and inspired me to pursue writing, and I hope one day to continue writing and become a travel blogger. Anyways, I learned to see chaos from a different point of view in my life because of my